Hey everyone, thanks for clicking on this video. Today, I want to talk about something a bit personal, something I've seen so many people struggle with, including myself. It's this constant pressure to act rich, to project an image of wealth and success that doesn't match our reality. Let's be real, it's exhausting, and I think it's time we had an honest conversation about it. So what does acting rich even mean? It's not just about buying luxury brands. It's about a mindset. It's that feeling that you need to have the latest phone the day it comes out. It's leasing a car you can't really afford just to keep up appearances. It's ordering the most expensive thing on the menu when you're out with friends, even though your bank account is screaming at you. It's constantly posting photos from fancy vacations or exclusive events, carefully curating a life that looks perfect online. And where does this pressure come from? A huge part of it is social media. We scroll through our feeds and see influencers with perfect lives, friends traveling to exotic places, and ads telling us that happiness is just one purchase away. We see a highlight reel of everyone else's life and start comparing it to our own behind-the-scenes reality. It's a game we can't win because the highlight reel isn't the full story. It's easy to forget that behind that perfect photo, there might be a mountain of debt or a lot of personal struggles. The comparison doesn't stop online. It happens in our friend groups, at work, and even within our families. Maybe your friends are all buying houses, and you feel like you're falling behind because you're still renting. Or a coworker gets a big promotion and a fancy new car, and suddenly you feel like your own achievements aren't good enough. This desire to fit in, to be seen as successful, is a powerful human instinct. But when we chase it by faking our financial status, we're setting ourselves up for a lot of pain. Let's talk about the real cost of acting rich. The most obvious one is financial. When you spend money, you don't have to maintain an image. You're digging yourself into a hole. Credit card debt piles up, savings disappear, and you have no emergency fund for when life throws you a curveball. You're living paycheck to paycheck. Not because you have to, but because you choosing to spend your money on impressing others instead of building a secure future for yourself. This creates a cycle of stress and anxiety that is incredibly difficult to break. Every purchase comes with a side of guilt. But the cost isn't just financial, it's emotional and mental too. Living a lie is draining. You're constantly worried about being found out. You can't be your authentic self because you're too busy playing a role. This can lead to feelings of emptiness, isolation, and even depression. You might avoid social situations because you can't afford them, or you might feel like your relationships are shallow because they're built on a false image. You start to wonder, do people like me for who I am, or for the person I'm pretending to be? That's a heavy burden to carry every single day. Think about it. True freedom isn't about having the fanciest car or the biggest house. True freedom is financial freedom. It's the freedom to make choices not based on what others will think, but on what is best for you and your well-being. It's the freedom to quit a job you hate, to travel without going into debt, or to handle an unexpected medical bill without panicking. When you stop trying to act rich, you can start using your money as a tool to build a life you genuinely love, not one you're just showing off. So how do we break free from this cycle? The first step is awareness and honesty. You have to be honest with yourself about your financial situation. It's time to take a hard look at your income, your expenses, and your debt. A budget isn't a punishment. It's a plan for your freedom. There are so many great apps and tools out there that can help you track your spending and see where your money is actually going. You might be shocked to find out how much you re-spending on things that do and truly bring you joy just to keep up appearances. Next, and this is a big one, you need to redefine what success means to you. Is it a number in your bank account? Or is it having peace of mind? Is it owning brand name things? Or is it having rich experiences and strong relationships? Society has a very narrow definition of success, but you don't have to accept it. Write down what a truly successful life looks like for you. Maybe it's being debt-free. Maybe it's having the time to pursue a hobby you love. Maybe it's being able to give generously to causes you care about. When you have your own definition of success, the opinions of others start to matter a whole lot less. Another crucial step is to curate your social media feed. Unfollow accounts that make you feel bad about yourself or that promote excessive consumerism. Follow people who are transparent about their finances, who promote mindful spending, and who inspire you to live authentically. Your online environment has a huge impact on your mindset, so take control of it. Fill your feed with positivity and realism, not impossible standards. And perhaps most importantly, find your people. Surround yourself with friends who value you for who you are, not for what you have. Have open and honest conversations about money. You'd be surprised how many of your friends are probably feeling the exact same pressure. When I started talking about my own financial goals and struggles with my close friends, it was like a weight was lifted. We started doing more free or low-cost activities together, like hiking, having potlucks, or just hanging out at home. Our friendship grew stronger because it was based on genuine connection, not on how much we could spend. This journey isn't about becoming a minimalist overnight or never buying anything nice again. It's about intentionality. It's about asking yourself before you buy something. Am I buying this because I truly want it and it adds value to my life? Or am I buying it to impress someone? It's about choosing long-term happiness over short-term validation. Imagine a life where you don't feel that constant knot of anxiety in your stomach about money. A life where you feel proud of your financial progress, no matter how small. A life where your relationships are real and your happiness is genuine. That life is completely possible, and it starts with the decision to stop acting rich and start living your own truth. This is a journey, and it won't happen overnight. There will be times when you feel the pull of comparison again. Be kind to yourself in those moments. Remind yourself of your goals and your definition of success. Every small choice you make to prioritize your financial well-being over a fake image is a victory. You are building a foundation for a future that is secure, peaceful, and authentically yours. You deserve that. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and maybe share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Let me know in the comments what your own definition of a rich life is. I'd love to read your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe for more conversations like this. See you in the next one.